Okay, I might as well make a video of this. So just a radio install on my 2012 Scion IQ. Taking out the radio you can find online on YouTube somewhere, but I had the standard radio, no navigation or anything. This guy, just the standard radio. Here's the plugs in the back. There is a subwoofer output, or an output for RCAs that you actually have to turn on inside the radio through the menu. In case you're just going to add an amp, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plugs, and then that pigtail. You're going to need these metal brackets for the new radio. Once you take out the radio, there's these other harnesses that are just plugged into the stock plug, to that harness, to the radio. I just took all these off, and this is my aftermarket, the Metra harness. There's 2 pieces, one here and one here, and those just plug right in, and that's my remote for my amplifier and my RCAs. I did buy the box for the steering wheel control. Apparently it's only 3 wires of positive and negative. No, 4 wires of positive and negative, and these 2 wires here that are actually going to plug in to this plug back here. These top left 3 wires. This isn't going to plug back into anything else, so I'm actually just going to cut these 3 wires and attach them to these 3 wires. When you buy this kit, you just go onto their website, and here's all the instructions for it. It's made by Axis, and the model is a ASWC-1. You can find these on Amazon for, I think they're like 35 bucks, but it's supposed to make your steering control work. So I just soldered up, here's the new radio harness. I just soldered that up, just plugged it in, and now I'm going to wire up the steering wheel control box, and it's just hides in your dash somewhere. But before you hide it, you got to have the radio plugged in and turn on the car, and this thing starts blinking or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out when I get there. So let me hook all that up real quick and change the brackets on the radio and see what else I have to do. Okay, another thing I noticed on the side brackets, there's these little nipples that stick up. There's 4 of them. When I stuck this on the side of the radio, these 4 holes lined up, these 4, but it wouldn't sit flat because of those nipples. So I'm just going to grab my Dremel and just kind of grind them off, and that should be hopefully okay. Okay, so I got the sides on. Those 4 holes line up pretty well. And also there's a dash kit you get. It has 2 of these things in it. I guess these aftermarket radios are a little short on left and right side, so they sell these things. And it just kind of, there's a tab right here, right there. It goes inside that little slot, just like that. And there's a hole there that lines up, and a hole up top. And it does come with screws. It comes with 4 screws, 2 on each side. So let me screw these in. Okay, maybe some bad news for some of you guys, but these factory screws are too short to go in there. I have a box of screws sitting on my workbench, and I happen to have some screws that are just a tad bit longer. Those seem to do the trick. I already installed one. We'll put the second one down there, but for future, if your radio doesn't come with extra longer screws, mine didn't, I didn't see any in the box at least, then you're going to have to improvise, and hopefully you got some of these laying around.